In the aftermath of the Second World War, the USSR sought to extend its economic and political influence to the whole of Europe. Within the satellite countries of Central Europe, the small protests are quickly repressed. Yet despite the obvious evidence of the Soviet dictatorship, communist ideas seduce some in the West. In 1946, funded by the USSR, guerrillas in Southern Europe seek a communist takeover.
In Greece, a more dangerous crisis. Civil war developed. Greek government troops trying to suppress red guerrilla bands, aided by Soviet satellite countries Yugoslavia, Albania, Bulgaria.
Communists, harassed by right-wing militias, take refuge in the mountains, where they foster insurrection in the valleys.
The Greek government states that these gangs have been sponsored and trained mostly by Yugoslavia, that their object is terrorism and loot, and that there are well-known criminals among them.
The very existence of the Greek state is today threatened by the terrorist activities of several thousand armed men, led by communists.
The Security Council hears the case of Greece. Mr. Saldaris, the Premier, charges Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, and Albania with inciting a leftist rebellion.
The United States has received from the Greek government an urgent appeal for financial and economic assistance. Greece must have assistance if it is to become a self-supporting and self-respecting democracy.
The United States did not particularly want to get back involved in war or back involved in the European nation's business, was forced to do so because of the recognition that without the help from the big country here, that the Greeks would go under and communism would spread even further.
The USA pours in money, arms, and advisors to stop the spread of communism.
Fighting in Greece has gone on pretty continuously ever since World War II ended. It is, of course, part of the worldwide communistic plan.
Well, I think the likelihood of Soviet bases in the Mediterranean and Greek ports, the ability of the Soviet Union to project power into North Africa, into the Middle East, would have been stronger, which is one reason I think the United States helped them.
In Greece, heavy operations have been carried out against communist rebel strongholds around the Grammos Mountains near the Albanian frontier.
Greece is the first instance in the Cold War of a small nation being used as a proxy by the two superpowers, testing their firepower and determination on foreign soil. The USA against the USSR, capitalism against communism. The stakes are definitely high.
During the Civil War, you were on the right side or the left side. People who were on the left side, they went up to the mountains to hide and fight. I was born in Sparta, 1938. We lived in fear. My father kept his position neutral. He didn't want to be involved with any other parties. Civil war is a very sad thing. And actually, it's a dangerous thing because you fight for an idea. You don't fight for your whole country. It was brother against brother.
After 3 years, the communists are defeated.
The Greeks probably would not have been able to win the Civil War in 1947 by themselves.
The West has prevented Stalin from gaining another toehold in Europe. The 2,500-year-old Acropolis overlooks a country weakened by the conflict, with 150,000 deaths and thousands of communist exiles.